What's this for?
Oh, that's just if you don't pay up.
Pay you for your haircut, you can donk on the head. Welcome back to Custom Cribs. This episode, we're going back in time. We've come to the sleepy town of Canungra. We're going to meet the owner of Old Soul's Barbershop, Evan. Evan, how are you, my brother?
Good, mate. How are you?
Good, thank you. So we're going to show us around, ask them some questions.
Yeah, come on in.
You know, when you're opening the shop, did you expect it to look like this?
I had a vision in my head. I did some work in Sydney at a shop called Hollywood's, and before I even was cutting hair, I kind of had a liking for that shop. It's just very old and traditional, and I was kind of happy with the look of the colours, and I've always just stuck by them. And then so I was like, you know what, let's do it those colours. I've always been, like my whole life, been into custom culture, hot rods, choppers, all that sort of thing. I always wanted to create a place that felt like home.
Yeah, and I feel like this suits the vibe of Canungra.
Yeah.
First barbershop, eh? Yeah. First barbershop in Canungra, let's go.
They had one in the army base like many years ago, but you had to be in the army to use it, I believe.
It's good too because you're not just any barber, like you're a talented barber. So it's like anyone can open a barbershop, but to get a good haircut is another thing.
It is hard to find. When you find a good barber, you stick with them.
So 2 stations?
2 at the moment, yeah.
Was there 3?
No, I just, I was bored in here one day and just decided to open it up.
I see you got a lot of memorabilia as well.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Canberra Raiders.
That's it.
And the Sharks.
Raiders. Yeah.
So how long have you been in business now?
I've been just over 2 years now.
Yeah, and it's going well?
Yeah, going really well.
Going from working for someone to yourself, did you find many struggles with that?
No, it was pretty easy because I've always worked commission base or percentage of booth rent, because you have to build your own clientele. You have to pretty much run your own business from day one. So I kind of just transitioned all those days into commission shops, into my own shop.
You didn't feel much pressure?
No, not at all.
With the shop, you've been open 2 years now. What's the plan for it? Do you plan to do another shop, more stations?
No, I'm pretty happy with how the shop is. I don't think I want to do any more shops. I will expand. Maybe I can put an extra chair down the front. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with just the shop size it is now and who I've got in there. I like to keep things nice.
Yeah, for sure. I think what you've done is good with it. What advice do you have to young people? Do you think they should just get into a big shop, or would you suggest maybe starting smaller?
It's hard to say. Start small is always good, then there's less outgoings and less problems. Yeah. If you've got the crew to set up a big shop, go for it.
I feel like the biggest thing with the shop and working as well, people think that haircutting is the most important part, but it's so much more. Customer service. Yeah. The customer service, I think, just as much as the haircut, if not more. Yeah. Definitely.
Don't just make them feel like a number. Treat them like you want to be treated. Do a good haircut and they'll be back.
So Evan, you showed me around. I know what I like. What's your favourite part of the shop?
My favourite part would have to be the back wall. I did that just randomly on the weekend. I seen a shop in Canada that had the VJ paneling.
I like this skateboard here.
That was gifted by a mate of mine who does like custom airbrushing and as a little side hustle.
Let me show you what I like the best. Up the blues, brother. Even in the town in Queensland, you're always going to still find a blues supporter. And also here, Evan, you said that these were your first ever clippers.
These were my first set here. That was the first set I ever got when I started this trade.
From what they are now from this, the corded, obviously, like you said before, the old school sharpened cutthroats, I think they're illegal now to use.
They are, yeah. And this is one of my favourite razors. This was made with skateboard wood.
So obviously everyone in barbering has felt like quitting. What helps you just keep going? You have people you have to look after?
Yeah, I have a little boy. As long as there's a roof and clothes on his back and his mouth's fed, I'm happy. I don't know what else I'll do.
If you weren't a barber, what do you think you'd do?
Probably be back on trucks, driving forklifts.
A couple of skids in the shed?
Yeah, a couple of little burnouts.
Yeah, no. What did this cost you to set up?
This wasn't really much at all. I think I've spent probably like 6 grand.
Really?
Yeah. My fit out was 3 grand. That was actually an optometrist's fit out.
There you go.
I got it off Marketplace. Everything I've got in here is from Marketplace. It's everything I ever wanted. I never wanted anything too shabby. As long as you've got a chair, a mirror, nice lighting, you're set up.
Do you find that passion is more important than money, or money is more important than the passion?
Bit of both. Like, I love this job. I don't think I could do anything else. I love coming to work every day, so it is a passion of mine. Money's not everything. I'm happy. I've got my little boy, I've got my shop.
Well, Evan, thank you so much for showing us around.
That's all right.
Explaining about the shop and answering all the questions. We're now, after all this filming, we're hungry. Where should we go to eat around here?
The Outpost Cafe at the top of the hill. Very famous pies up there.
A lot of people like pies. We're going to go and suss it out and we'll give you our recommendation.
Thank you, bro.
Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for having me.
That's all good.
What is it? Chunky steak. The pies in Canungra are way better. All right, we've showed you around the town, we've showed you the shop. Now it's time for us to leave. Tell the viewers what to do. You heard it here first. If you'd like your shop featured on Custom Cribs, send us a DM, or if you know of a shop that should be featured on our show, let them know and send us a message. Let's get it.